Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jack, and welcome to episode 2 of Behind the Edit. Today, I am going to be going over the basics and advanced things about the good old-fashioned fisheye lens. The fisheye lens is definitely one that you've seen in probably any skate video that you've ever watched, where the edges are bowed out like crazy, and the skater looks like he's about to touch the lens. This lens is awesome, and filmers over the years have learned to manipulate this thing to its full potential, whether it be on a mirrorless camera, a DSLR, or even a GoPro, which has a 170-degree fisheye lens on it that's built in. So pretty much you can find a fisheye anywhere, even if it's for your smartphone like this one is. This is a tiny little clip-on lens that goes on to your smartphone really easily. Just like that. And now you can go ahead and film with your phone, which is awesome. So, there's fisheye lenses for every single camera, it seems. But today I'm going to talk to you guys about the general maintenance of the fisheye lens, and also how to exaggerate it and how to make the angles and things look very good and huge, which is what the fisheye is mainly used for. So first things first, let's talk about maintenance of your fisheye lens. Your fisheye lens is still a lens. It's not a bulletproof piece of glass that is surrounded by metal. It's still a lens, and it is fragile. So that is why I'm going to teach you guys how to take care of your fisheye. When your fisheye is in the camera bag or in any bag, it should be heavily padded, and it should have both the rear and the front lens cap on it. That way you can resist scratching the front element glass. Any scratch on your fisheye lens is going to really distract the viewer from the skating or whatever is going on in the frame, and they're really going to be focused on that scratch. Another thing that I want to talk about with the fisheye lens is cleaning them with dust. Since the lens is so big on a fisheye, a lot of times people are often scratching them accidentally by using, let's say, a t-shirt that has sand in it or something of the sort. So that is why I recommend that you go ahead and pick up one of these guys. This is a lens pen. They're really awesome. They're great. They have a little brush on one end, and then they also have a little convex cone, which you can use to just clean the lens off of any smudges, dirt, anything that's on the lens, it is going to get off. Great little tool, and it's tiny. It's like $10 at either Walmart, Target. Your local camera shop is going to have these definitely. They're a must-have for all photographers and videographers. So a lot of people's first instinct when they are using a fisheye lens is to hold the camera at eye level. That is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make using a fisheye lens. With the fisheye, you're going to want to get as low to the ground as you possibly can. You're going to want to get low and look up from the ground, up at the skater. This is going to make everything look huge. It's going to make the skater look super tall, and it's also going to make the obstacle that he's going over look massive. That is how that angle is achieved in all of those skate videos that you see online, is with that low angle looking almost directly up at the skater. Another thing that the low angle when using a fisheye helps to achieve is showing a skater's pushes. Now, when a skater pushes, their foot comes back, and if you can get your camera really close to their feet when they're pushing, it looks awesome, and their foot looks like it's going to come up and hit the lens. It's super cool, so I highly recommend that you go out and try using that really low angle and getting super close, because it'll make your footage look extra crispy. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about with you guys is what size fisheye you are going to need for your specific camera. Now, when I say size, I'm talking about focal lengths here. So, for a micro four thirds censored camera, such as the GH3 or the GH2 or any of the Olympus cameras, you're going to need around a 7.5 millimeter fisheye for that full fisheye effect. On a camera that has a crop sensor, such as a T3i, a T5i, a T4i, a T6i, or even the Nikon crop sensor cameras, like a D3300 or any of those, you're going to be needing around an 8mm And then for all of you full frame guys with, either a 5D Mark III, 5D Mark II, or like a Canon 6D, you are going to be buying a 15mm fisheye. So stick to that guide and that will be the appropriate fisheye for you. If you are using a 5D Mark III or a full frame camera, you can take a look at the rather expensive Canon 8 to 15mm zoom fisheye. It is a really expensive L lens, but it allows you to zoom how much fisheye you have. So you can have that tunnel vision, or you can have full frame fisheye. So for the extra cost, you have to decide if it's really worth it or if you really need it. And I think it's like an f3.5 or even an f4. So it's really not a fast lens. It's only something that I would really take out during the daytime. That has been episode 2 of Behind the Edit. Tune in next Friday for a whole nother video on how to film skateboarding. It's been a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next Friday.